Another Yakkin with YaJagoff, from the YaJagoff.com blog, the YaJagoff Podcast, whatever. Wait till you see who we have in the studio here. He's a guy that's used to holding a hockey stick, but he ain't holding a hockey stick today.
Believe this? We're in the studio with Bryan Trottier.
Yeah.
7 Stanley Cup winners. 7 Stanley Cups, Bryan, and now you're playing
6
guitar.
A player, 1's a coach. Yeah. Well, it's really fun. Like, we've played guitar my whole life, and not this guitar, bass guitar, until about age 40, and I wanted to strum a guitar real bad. Dad was a wonderful musician, put us in the family band from the time we were little. Always had to sing a song or whatever, but it's been really fun. My sister still keeps the band going. Her boys are involved. I jump in the band when I get back home, but today we're having a little fun.
We absolutely are. 4 cups with the Islanders, 2 cups with the Penguins, 1 as a coach with the Avalanche. Did you play guitar the whole time?
Well, no, I keep it under wraps. I like to say under the radar, but it's really kind of fun because it kind of gets people giving this look when I jump up on stage and do a little Johnny Cash or something. This is the look they give me, like, I love that look because it's kind of like a little bit of a surprise. We've tried to sound professional, but we know we're not. But the best part about this whole thing is it's fun, and that's what music really was. Like, for our family growing up, it was fun.
Is he talking about our podcast?
Yeah.
So much fun and nowhere near professional.
So now, these days you always see the locker room with the athletes with their beads, headphones on, and somebody's in control of the music in the locker room. When you were in the locker room, were you the music guy in the locker room or not till after?
No, Paul Coffey was in charge of the music. He
Really?
had great stuff. I mean, God, all the stuff from the 80s and early 90s. It was just awesome. Bob Seger, like, just pump me up kind of music, and the guys just loved it. Every song was better than the rest. Don Henley, and I just love the song. I'm in the room kind of before everybody gets in there. I'm singing along with the songs and like, oh my God, I got to learn the song. But no, Paul Coffey was in charge of music, and nobody touched the music.
Is that right?
Yeah, he was good.
What made you stay in Pittsburgh after all? I mean, you've traveled everywhere. What made you just stay here in Pittsburgh?
We fell in love with Pittsburgh real early. The kids got involved in school activities and all kinds of stuff. So I had the older kids in high school, and we wanted them to finish out. I was doing some coaching with the Penguins in their late 90s, and it was really it just kind of flowed through school. I think just everything that Pittsburgh's about, the amenities, good family, community-minded people, cost of living, just everything was just right there for us, and we just said, let's stay here, let the kids finish high school. And now it's been like, oh God, it's over 20 years now we've lived here in Pittsburgh. I left for a few years to go to Colorado and do a little coaching there, win another Stanley Cup with Patrick Waugh.
Oh yeah.
I
just win another Stanley Cup.
I just had my pom-poms on for that one. I didn't bleed or anything for that one. It was really kind of fun. But you really appreciate, what the players are going through and what they have, the price they have to pay. So there's such an appreciation value when you're coaching the team, and so it really kind of worked out really good,
Very cool. Well, listen, one of the most memorable Bryan Trottier Pittsburgh moments was the day you took the Stanley Cup in Three Rivers Stadium and you slid in the rain like on a water slide. That looked like a blast.
That was a great celebration, and Craig Patrick came up because there was a little bit of drizzly going on. He said, we got to buy some time here, let this rain stop. Would you mind just grabbing the cup and running around, get the fans going a little bit? I said, sure. So I went around to Bob Erie, Phil Bork, Jay Caulfield, a few of the guys. I said, come on, we're going to grab the cup, we're going to run around. And they said, yeah, right behind you. So I grabbed the cup, I went down the stairs, I looked back, and they're all going, you're by yourself. Creeps, you dirty creeps. So I'm looking around, and there was that tarp it was soaking wet, and I said, oh, I've seen that in rain delay in baseball. I said, I wonder how far I can slide with this thing. I took a little slide, like, I can go farther than that. So I took a big run, and the place went crazy.
Yeah.
It was a little infamous little moment in my life, and wonderful part of history here with Pittsburgh at Three Rivers Stadium.
If we had the cup here, could we recreate that out in the yard here at the Pittsburgh Podcast Network offices?
You got the cup?
Yeah. Can we have the cup guys bring in the cup, please? Yeah? We have, here we go. We have Ryan bringing in the cup. Here we go. Turn around here. Look at this. There's our Stanley Cup, Brian.
I see your name on it, Brian. It's right there.
So, can we go run with that out in the rain?
Yeah. You hold it up for us and take a slide across the studio?
No, I don't think so. You Jagoff. Right, being free. We don't make party out of loving. We like holding hands and pitching wood. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy, like the hippies down in YaJagoff do. And I'm proud to be an Okie Liquid and squares can have them all. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse. White lightning still the biggest thrill of all.
White lightning.
In the Skokie, Oklahoma, USA.
That is, ladies and gentlemen, that is Bryan Trottier.
National recording star.
Yes.